Well, hi everybody, it's Doug. What we're looking at here is probably one of the cooler locks in my collection. Doesn't look like a standard padlock, and it isn't registered U.S. mail is the big clue. This is a really cool registered mail lock. If I understand its purpose, it was used to lock bags of mail, and it is tamper evident because it has a counter which currently says 1131 on it, and that will count up as you open. I don't want to run through this in detail because it will be discussed in other people's videos already made. I'm going to link you to the Lockpicking Lawyer's video where he takes one of these apart and discovers that inside these older ones have serrated pins, which are what I call an overset trap, and I'll explain that in just a moment. But these are designed so that when you open it, the lock will rotate, the shackle will rotate around to open position, but can't turn back. Can only go in one full rotation back to locked position, and during that rotation, it increments the counter. So let's talk about that overset trap that I was talking about, because I often do a lot of serrated pin locks. And why is a serrated pin an overset? The answer is that, of course, the two pins, the key pin and the driver pin, are meant to reach the shear line. But when you're under tension, the serrations on a driver pin will grip very tightly and require you to make a lot of pressure on the key pin to push it up. So much pressure that sometimes when you finally get that grip to drop, you overshoot and go straight past the shear line. So we have to be careful with these. We have to inch them up one click at a time. So this lock is going into the vise, and I've clamped the vise down a little better than last time so it won't go shooting all over the place. The other interesting thing about these locks, while this only has 3 pins, like I said, they are tricky pins because they are serrated, but also they are way at the back over here. So I will actually use almost the entire length of my pick to get back there. Now, having had experience with this lock before, my rehearsal pick on this, I found that I am best off with very firm tension. So I'm also finding that because the pins, the driver pins, the key pins are so darn long that I actually need the Tepene teardrop in order to get enough length in there. So lots of tension, work my way back there, and try to find that last pin, a rock, and I get a light click. Pin 2 kind of wants to move, but it just kind of nudged. Pin 1, nice loud click. See if I can get another. Nope. Then to 2, to 3. Okay, nope. 3, 2. I'm adjusting my tension just a tiny bit because, again, we don't want that overset. Big click on 1. Nothing on 2. Kind of a jump on 3. Oh, there we go. A click on 3. Back to 1. Nothing happening there. Bounce on 2. Click. Bounce on 3. Slipping it a little bit. Click. Back to 1. Nothing happening. On to 2. Standing still. Click on 3, and we have an open. So basically, and now of course what's going on is we can't go full rotation because the shackle is caught up there on my vise. But I don't want you guys to lose the shackle turn. So here we go. You can see how the shackle has now been partially opened, and as I rotate the key the rest of the way, remember I can't turn back any more than one ratchet. Keep going, goes full rotation, and eventually locks itself back up again, and the counter has incremented to 11 32. So there you go, the U.S. registered mail lock. Like I said, do check out that video from Lockpicking Lawyer. You can see what the insides of these things look like. And also, please do drop in your comments. Chris Capune, thank you so much for the trade on this lock. Love it. Can't wait to put it on the shelf in my collection. And can't wait to pick it again. It's a really kind of tactile pick, a really fun pick. Please, everybody, drop in your comments. Do like the video. Give me that thumbs up. And if you haven't already done so, please subscribe. But most important, everybody, please stay safe, stay healthy. We'll see you again soon. Thanks for watching.